Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to you live on the LI Sports Network, getting ready for 3 straight games here on the North Rink. 6 games total Monday night hockey in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. The Kings Park Commack Knights and the East Islip Chiefs set to square off here in the Developmental Division. KPC 2-2, EI 0-3, looking for their first dub on the season. Travis Quigley here, taking you through the call of this game. Sam Musnick, our producer tonight. Wally Mitchell on the camera. And, of course, the man himself, Gabe Curry, up here in the nest, operating the social media channels for us. Doing a fine job, as always. We got Kevin Broderick, Rowan Loddick over on the south side. They'll take you through the 3 games over there tonight, a freshman matchup and 2 JV. But we're underway here in this developmental division contest. 2 varsity games to follow. KPC going left to right, first and third, wearing their dark uniforms. EI wearing their home whites will be going right to left, and we're going to have an early penalty called here on East Islip. Just 19 seconds into this game. KPC going to go on the power play. And we'll see what's called here. Hayes going to the box. The officials are going to come together, have a quick conversation. Lee back up, back on the bench. Good to see that. Hope we see Hayden Lee again soon. It's going to be a power play opportunity now for KPC. And a quick penalty called right off the face-off on KPC. And now it's going to be 4-on-4 hockey. So Hay got 2 and a 10 for boarding. And we'll get the official word on the call on the Knights. So a lot of space, and it's going to be a breakaway chance. Shot rings off the post. That try was blocked. EI going to clear. And it was a slashing call on Zachary Sklar. Ivers over the line for East Islip. His try gets blocked. Spinning pass back out to the high slot. Nice little chip play. Ivers keeping it to himself. And now Connor Ivers takes it to the net. He scores! Plenty of space for Connor Ivers, and he gets his third of the season. One 1-0 lead for East Islip. Just a minute and 20 seconds gone. It's put back deep by EI. And now KPC will look to break things out. Moved up the boards. And carry now Martella. Martella to the middle. Over the line, Remsen just knocked away. Martella's there, wins it back for the Knights. And it's stick checked out to the red line. Cusack doing a nice job blocking that pass down. 50-50 puck, and now it's picked up by Penny. Penny is trying to go outside in and was knocked off the puck by Zarnecki. Centering feed, blocked. And now racing out of the zone for the Knights. Schinkel cutting in, shoots, he scores! We are tied at 1. Back and forth we go. Right as we get back to 5-on-5 hockey. 1-1 the score. What an end-to-end rush here. Faked right, went left, and a good shot on the blocker's side. 1-1 the score. Will EI respond, or will KPC keep the momentum? Shot pad save. Declan Grieve in the net for EI. Nice kick stop there. It's Jack Antico in the cage for the Knights. And now a chance, poke check there. Nice stick check by Schmalacker. And shoulder save, goes over the net. And good speed out of the zone, it's Walsh. Avery Walsh chips the puck low. Iliano, backhand pass to the slot, and it's intercepted. Owen Niedert over the line, has numbers. Niedert takes it to the backhand. Save made. Puck still free. In behind the net. Niedert once again just overskated it. Schmalacker to Iliano. It's kept in the zone. Tucking the shoulder, protecting the puck is Rocco. To the goal line for Cena. Rocco on the forecheck. Puck comes back around to Forcina. Schmalacker got a piece of it. It's kept in by Niedert. Good job up at the blue line. Avery Walsh collects. Looks to clear. Off the bench, Ivers. Able to get the puck out of the zone. Knocks that one down. Irizarry racing after it. Irizarry goes through the middle, now into the near side corner. Ivers looking back door, broken up. Good stick from Nicholas Police. Back to the point, Sebavelda fans on it. And now it's chipped out. Niedert looks to race ahead. Gained the red, dumped it in deep. And pushed back behind by Grieve. Rimmed all the way around, out of the zone for East Islip. And we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Cusack going to the box. And KPC will be on the man advantage. from the point, fought off there by Grieve, and will find a way to cover. Nice job off the draw, they score! On the power play, Alex Pelk, third of the season. Takes it right away off the draw and right over the shoulder of Grieve. Chiefs looking to respond. Backhanded in deep by Penny. Long's gonna get there first in the corner. Bump to the ice. Still battling for it. It's tied up 2-on-2. Knights dig it free. And now a weak side rim. Avery Walsh holds the line. Goes up top to the point. Goldberg unable to clear. Walsh shot was blocked. Sarnecki gonna skate the puck out. Driving wide with a ton of pace. Shot is foiled and then gloved by Grieve. Left of Grieve. Almost 6 minutes gone here. And Ivers forward off the draw, able to clear immediately. Nieder, nice job. Spins out. Over the line. Dishes. Police. Nice job, but could not get a shot to the goal. Chipped out now. Ivers racing after it. Puts it past Weiss. And Nieder on the back check. Swipes it away. Ivers on a stick check, wins possession again. First try is blocked. Second try didn't go there for Aguseo. It was blocked once more. Penny holds the line. Down to Ivers. He's trying to walk off the wall, just knifed away. One more keep in there from Penny. Aguseo puts it into the corner. Police couldn't get the puck out there. Sepulveda rims it back in deep. It's kept in the corner by the Chiefs. And out front, wheeling up the ice now. Police. Off the outside of the net. Sent all the way down. And off the pads of Antico into the corner. Nieder will be there to pick it up first. Cusack gets on the forecheck. And then Ivers, but Nieder keeps wheeling. Looking to go end to end. Nieder cuts over the line, tied up by Walsh, but right there to scoop it. Pad save, rebound off the skates of Schmelacker and goes behind the net to Ivers. Ivers off the boards. And now racing after it. Is going to get it on the self-chip. Ivers to the net, just shot it wide. It's kept in the zone by EI. Police rims it around to the far side. Pops out of the zone. Flanagan puts it back in deep. And we got a penalty coming up on EI here. Power play opportunity for the Knights. Scored on the power play, their second goal of the game. Right out of the zone, Nico Walton shorthanded. Enters, stops up. And backhands it low. Great job by the Chiefs, killing 30 seconds off of the penalty already. Knights looking to get back in and go to work. Remsen knocked down in the corner. Penny will clear. Penny swipes it away at the red line from Sarnecki. Walton comes back into the zone. Centering pass for Penny. Gets it on the forehand. Big time save right there from Jack Antico. Rocco gains the red, chips it in. Collects with 45 left on the power play. That hits the outside of the net. Walton clearing attempt, held in at the line. Now Penny skates it out. It's James Penny. James number 14, Patrick number 15. Great job by EI here on this penalty kill. Clearing attempt taken by Ivers, but stick in the way there. Here's Henry Schenkel, the first goal scorer for the Knights. Offside, going to be called on KPC. 5 seconds left on the penalty. Cusack's hooking call. He's just about ready to return. Forcina into the zone on the reception of the pass. 5-on-5 once again. And cleared out by East Islip. Nieder gets the puck. Hard off the wall. Kept in Irizarry. Dragged out wide by Nieder. Throws one on goal. Save made. Rebound. Rocco just missed there. Great battle out of the corner. That goes off the post for Rocco. Still trying to dig it free. Another save made. This time he scores. Great job working out of the corner. Initial shot off the post. Battle continued out in front. Just digging, poking at it. Gets it back into forehand. Another stop. And then the third try went through the 5-hole of Grieve. And it's 3-1 for the Knights late here in the first period. Nieder gets the puck and sends it long. EI out of the zone. Penny drops a pass back. Walton to the net. Went wide. Back across to Walton, who's going to look to turn into the zone. Poked away. That hits the dasher and kicked hard out to the center of the ice. Cleared once again by the KPC Knights. Moved across to Goldberg, and a big hit thrown. And now Ivers racing in. Just lost possession. Could have had a break. Puck just skipped off the twig. Now Nieder defending tight on Ivers. Knocks the puck out of the zone. Long stretch pass. Took a deflection, so icing was waived. Kept at the line. Now to Ivers. He'll shoot. Stick save. Dished over to Goldberg, then back over across for Pelk. Just over skated it. Not going to touch it. Tags back up. Smart play there from the Knights forward. Moves it to Goldberg and gets it back. Now driving at the net and coming out to cover it is going to be Grieve. Two minutes left here in the opening period. Back to the point. It's kept in. That goes wide. Sarnecki stops it up at the red line. Pass is taken away by Hay, who's returned following his 2 and a 10. Came just 19 seconds into this game. Up the boards. Walsh there holds the line. Second try stopped by Hay and put into the corner. Sarnecki, good little spin move. Puts it off the boards. Henry Schinkel cutting in. Nice possession. And now Ivers looks to race out of the zone. Connor Ivers protecting it on the backhand. Fends off a couple checks in the pass. Was looking for Hay. Broken up by Niedert, who races into the zone now for the Knights. Niedert from left to right. Fans on the centering pass. We get a whistle. 46 seconds left in the first. I believe offsides was called. KPC, Police, nice move, but just stopped up by Raguseo in front of the EI bench. Cusack battles with Remsen. Across. Marcella over the blue line with 12 to go. Shoots far, pad, save made. Rebound swiped away, but not out of the zone. Big collision at the top of the circle. And another big collision off in the corner. As EI step up their physicality a little bit, it's cleared all the way out. Time's going to expire in period one. 3-1 KPC lead after one. We'll be back in just a minute. Return for period 2, 3-1. KPC up over EI, and a quick shot on goal from Nieder will be covered. And just 10 seconds in, we get a whistle and an offensive zone face-off. Back to Nieder, takes a big slap shot, it goes off a stick and out of play. One back again, Nieder, kick save, Grieve. Pinballs around the neutral zone a little bit. Nieder will race back and collect. Throws one off the boards. Inside the zone, now back out to neutral ice. EI will settle. Ivers on a high backhand, batted down. And now Rocco enters the zone, beats one. Walsh on the back check, trying to take it away. Rocco still trying to find it. It goes back door. They score! Forcina right there to collect. And it's 4-1 for KPC, a minute into period 2. Great job by Rocco, continuing to battle, and Forcina, quick hands, backhand to forehand. Dished across the ice. Schmelacker kicks it ahead with the left foot like Lionel Messi. Chiefs trying to get on the forecheck here. Walton spins off the boards, but the shot gets blocked. Schmelacker holds the line, trying to move it to Penny, and it's broken up, and Pelk racing ahead, trying to get a breakaway. Pelk is caught by Walton. And the puck turned up ice by James Penny. Penny wide, shoots, stick save, rebound. Back with Penny again. Cycles low. Back at the point, Schmelacker, shot, pad save, rebound, another stop. The puck is still loose. Schmelacker keeps it in. Goldberg takes a big hit against the boards, and we got a penalty coming up here. Delayed penalty on EI. As soon as they touch the biscuit, there they do. And a power play coming right here. Walton going to be going to the box. KPC, they've had some success on the power play tonight, as that one's backhanded right into the glove of Grieve from the point. Let's see the East Islip varsity squad rolling in right now. Another stop for Grieve. 1 for 2 currently on the power play are the Chiefs. One back to Nieder, backhands it low. Centering feed, it'll come all the way across. Near side off the boards is Sklar. Sklar taking it to the net, diving on it, Grieve. One back, D to D, shot blocked. Ivers trying to clear, get a second opportunity, puts that one all high off the glass, and out. Sklar collects. Cuts in and shots disrupted. Sevavelda in the way. Walsh was trying to skate it out. Did get it out, but broken up. 35 seconds left on the penalty to Walton, and that one's fired 200 feet. Turnover forced there by Ivers. And it's Schmelacker with it. Moves it to Ivers. Goes off the skate. Ivers will recollect behind the net. Centering pass. Doesn't find tape initially. Schmelacker racing back to get it. KPC will clear. Avery Walsh scoops up for the Chiefs. Played back to Walsh. We return to 5-on-5. Ivers chip and chase. Driving into the zone. Connor Ivers. Ivers spins off the outside of the net. Trying to stuff it. Unsuccessful there. There's Cusack. Penny to Ivers. Ivers over the line. Shoots. Save made. Cusack looking to cycle it. Played all the way around. Penny to the net, blocked. Second try off a skate in front. Cusack trying to find it, diving over. Police blocks it, goes over the net. We get a whistle. Tripping gonna be called. Police going to the box for that. One straight back at the goalie Antico and covers up. 4-1 Knights lead. Cleared out by KPC. Penny puts it up the wall. East Islip look to get into the zone and set up on the power play. Walton dumps it in. Up to the point for Penny. Penny shot off a stick. Sarnecki clears. Penny with the hard wrap. Racing to keep it in. Schinkel did so momentarily, but now it comes out to Ivers, and Ivers drops for Penny. Penny shoots, save, Ivers on the rebound. What a stop! Another try. That goes wide for James Penny. Knights will clear. 45 seconds remaining on the penalty to Police. Walsh will collect the puck behind her own net. Avery Walsh ahead to Walton, now for Ivers, enters the zone, lost his twig. James Penny recovers just outside and dumps it back in. 20 seconds left on the power play chance. Long into the corner. Kept at the blue by Walsh. Now it's forced out. Continuing to drive their feet, Sarnecki. Now racing into the zone for KPC. Forcina, but knifed away. Walton tries to clear. Long playing the body at the blue line, helps the puck out of the zone. We're past the halfway point of this game now. We're at 6:45 left. A big slap shot from outside. Almost created some trouble there for Grieve, but was ready for the challenge. Nice pass from Walsh ahead. It's Ivers. Ivers cutting across the middle. Collects off the boards, little self-chip. Driving on the goal line now. Backhand across, Sepulveda pinching in. Sepulveda through the blue paint. Long over the line. Went wide with the shot. Flanagan dumps it in. Took the hit to make the play. And EI gonna get called for too many skaters on the ice. KPC going on the power play. Needed over the line, nice move. Shoots, hits the post. Police, that off a stick. Still loose in the blue paint, poking at it and finding it is Grieved, getting the whistle. And the official notifying Declan Grieve now. Just having a conversation in the crease, just saying, just so you're aware, I didn't blow that whistle because the puck was still loose. Niedert shoots it wide. Hay will clear. Police charges back to get it and wheels around the net. Great speed from Police over the opposing blue, and it's a glove save for Declan Grieve. Back to the point, Schinkel, a looping wrister. Greaves able to find it. Take the whistle. I want to thank you guys at home for joining us here on the LI Sports Network. Maybe you're in the rink with us. Wherever you may be, watch on your computer, your phone, your tablet. I want to thank you for taking the time to spend it with us here tonight. Travis Quigley on the call, Sam Musnick, our producer, Wally Mitchell on the camera, Gabe Takuri, of course, doing the social media for us. Make sure you follow us on social media, subscribe on YouTube. Every SCHSHL game can be found right here on our channel. So again, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a second of the action. All the high school and college hockey here on Long Island, right here on LISN. It's EI, it's Avery Walsh, trying to split through two, still short-handed. Almost made something happen right there. Remsen takes it off the boards. A little east-west action going right to left. Looking to drive wide. Takes it in behind the net and puts a pass up to the point. Schinkel puts it back low. 5-on-5, we return as EI are successful on another penalty kill. A long pass trying to hit Iliano, who's taking Regaseo out of the box. Instead, it's going to be an icing called. Left of Grieve. One back, Nieder. Wines. Big slap shot blocked. Iliano in the way of that. Police backhands it back low with 3 to play in the middle period. Rocco out of the corner. Lost an edge. Ivers breaks it up. Little head fake from Ivers. Trying to put it out front. Nobody there. Stopped up in the neutral zone, and Rocco's going to collect it, driving wide. Rocco gets the chance. Shoulder save made. Scoops up his own rebound. EI bench getting loud for their netminder. Nieder fakes the slap shot, shoots and scores. A low bullet of a wrister with 2:20 to play in the second. And Nieder makes it a 5-1 hockey game. Great fake slap shot and good low wrist shot. Comes back to Walsh, looking long. Comes off a couple of skates, and Schinkel collects and clears it out immediately. Walton hacks it ahead to Long, and Long looks to turn north. Felt the pressure from Schinkel. Will look to chip and chase. Rimmed around, Penny there, holds the line. Trying to dig it out. Off to the races, KPC. Chipped in. Zarnecki to the high slot. Broxmeyer was looking to put it low. Played across by Pelk. Zarnecki can't get there to keep it in time. Stops up between the blue and the red. That hits the post. Minute left in the second. Great chance there for EI. Can they keep buzzing on this shift? It's poked away from Patrick Penny. James right there holds the line. Cycles it low, and Patrick's there to get it. Looking for Long in the slot. Pelk on a stick lift will skate it out. 35 remaining. Pelk keeps going wide. Nice job by Penny defensively. 25 to go. EI looking for another rush here. Penny. James Penny, nice little head fake to the backhand. Hits the post. A second poke from Patrick Penny, and it's covered up. What an opportunity. Great rush right here from James Penny. Had Patrick with him. And a great try. That goes off the post. Hung up on the pad. Patrick tried to get there to poke it in. But Jack Antico quickly threw the glove over the biscuit and got the whistle. Cleared out off the draw, 10 seconds to go. And there we go. 30 minutes down, 15 remaining. It's 5-1 KPC over East Islip. We return for the third period here on the LI Sports Network. Travis Quigley with Sam Musnick, Wally Mitchell, and Gabe Curry. Kings Park Commack Knights and the East Islip Chiefs. KPC has a 5-1 lead as we begin the third. Regaseo breaks it up as Police was trying to go off the boards. Gonna take the puck, wheel around the net with it, and send it up to Brigg. Now Sepulveda holds the line. It's a battle at the blue right now. Delayed offside on East Islip. And Police is going to try to take advantage of that and wheel Ivers across with a sweeping poke check. Played back in, Walsh. Just puts it off the wall into some space. And Niedert will go collect it. Looking long off the glass, goes right to Walsh. And on a D-to-D pass, hits Sepulveda. Police around the net. And a clean breakout pass, hits Niedert through the middle. Over the line, Ivers again, that sweeping poke. It's going to be a foot race down the ice for it. Ivers at the end of the shift trying to catch up to it. Police going to get there first. Ivers F1 here. Blocked it with this skate. Niedert there following it up. Moves it to Martella. Through the middle. Martella for Remsen. And Remsen avoids a check, enters the zone. Niedert on a keep in. Now it's cleared. Irizarry forces a turnover. Carries in, shot knocked down by Police. Gets stuck in behind the net, so Police will slow it down, take his time on the breakout. Martella, backhand through the middle. Ileano steers it away. Now Nieder looking to go for a rush. Cross ice pass off the backhand of Hay. Flanagan looking to rush ahead. Cross to Penny. Penny's over the line. Shot stopped up and covered by Antico. .50 off the draw. EI hold it in. Walton rolling puck. Missed the target. Knight's looking to clear. Flanagan. Back low to Penny. Bounced off the stick. Cleared out, racing after it, Rocco and Penny. Penny got the better chip at it. Comes into the middle of the ice now, still kicking around. And Penny just whacks it into the corner. Walton gonna draw a penalty there. And East Islip will get a power play chance. I want to remind you all at home, we have 2 varsity games to follow this matchup. Our middle game is going to be East Islip taking on the Pat Med Raiders back in the varsity division for 25-26. And we'll wrap up the night with the hot ticket matchup. Sachem, Smithtown Hauppauge. 2 teams sitting atop the varsity division standings right now that have had incredible starts to their campaigns and look to be early title contenders in the varsity division. So if you can't make it out to the rinks for that one later tonight, definitely make sure you tune in here on LISN, because that is going to be a phenomenal contest. Power play begins here for East Islip. KPC able to quickly clear the puck out. Just previewing the varsity games and had Sachem still in my mind. We're here with KPC and EI in the developmental division. 5-1, Ivers out front. Nothing there. Ivers hustles to get there, moves it back to the point. Now a D-to-D pass. Penny collects a rolling puck and just hammers it low. Nieder first to it and looks to clear. Knocked down by Walton. Followed up, Police gets the puck out. 10.5 to go in this game. Ivers looks to skate it. It's Connor Ivers. Little head fake, keeps outside, shoots, save, rebound, they score! Nico Walton on the power play. It's 5-2. Great rush by Ivers. Good little head fake to get to the outside. And a shot that generated a rebound. Walton crashing hard. Saw the way Matthew Schaefer scored his first goal. And Walton said, if I crash the net hard and get a good poke, I'm going to score my first goal. And that's exactly what Nico just did. He gets his first at the developmental level. Congratulations, Nico Walton. Ivers on an interception in the high slot. He'll turn and shoot, stick save. Ivers still battling. Puck pops up to the point. Racing. Walsh just can't hold the line. Dumps it back in while the Chiefs tag. Sarnecki trying to wheel. Started behind his own net and has a ton of speed. Gets a chance here. Big save from Grieve. Walton from Ivers. Make it 5-2. Another stop from Grieve there. Schmelacher. Not out of the zone first try. Goes back behind the net with Schmelacher. And takes a big hit from Sklar. And a penalty going to be called here. Zach Sklar to the box. Roughing penalty called on Sklar, and with 9:10 to go in the third, East Islip will elect to use their timeout, looking for another power play goal. Shorten that gap, make it a 2-goal hockey game with plenty of time to go. We're back from the timeout, and East Islip on the power play. One back to Penny, and the shot goes wide. Chiefs get right on the attack. Penny trying to center a pass, Niedert there, and intercepts. Puts it off the top of the glass. Penny lost it in the glove, shakes it free. Puts it deep. Police looks for a weak side rim to clear. Held in. That shot was blocked off the stick of Walton. Walton blocks it on the boards. Walsh able to keep it in for a second, but now Remsen takes it away. Remsen racing forward, but Walsh on the back check. Those two continue to battle as the puck squirts off to the corner, and Walsh with a big check send Remsen down. And that allows Ivers to scoop the biscuit and wheel north. Ivers over the line. Little head fake to the middle, beat Niedert. To the slot for Penny. Penny's shot blocked by Niedert. Niedert dishes it ahead. And Martella trying to throw it over to Forcina. It was blocked, and Ivers curls back in. Ivers with a chance. Blocker save is made. Backhand is cleared off the glass. 30 seconds left on the penalty to Sklar. Walsh dishing it across, nobody there. Ivers racing over to get there and does so. Chips it ahead to Walton, and Walton pushes it into the zone. Stopped up by Niedert. EI get back in as Penny plugged the wall. Penny, head fake, taking it to the net. Save is made. Puck is still loose. Now it's found. A backhand try blocked by Niedert. In the corner. We go back to 5-on-5. Walsh at the point now. It's blocked in the high slot to Walton. Went wide. Knight's trying to clear. Big hit thrown by Penny. Ivers with a reverse hit. Penny's try goes wide. And we got a penalty coming up here. A slashing call. And East Islip are going to go back on the power play once again. Nader to the box, 2 for slashing. 5-2 game. East Islip looking for a power play goal to close the gap. It's one to the boards by Ivers. Gets it back, spins and shoots. It's blocked. Ivers holds it in. Another clearing attempt. This time will go for the Knights. Breakout starts here. Sepulveda just poked away and cleared again. Ivers will lead the rush now. Ivers steps to the outside, forced into the corner, pulls it off the boards. Fanned on the pass initially, now gets it over. One-time try, stopped up in the slot, and then forced low. Sarnecki knocking it away from Hay. Both sides trying to dig it free. Battle continues. Cleared out of the zone by the Knights. Avery Walsh skates back and scoops up the puck with 5:40 to go in regulation. Walsh over the line, dumps it in. Kept in at the line by Walton. Now cleared out by Sarnecki. Ivers fakes one way, vacates the other. Skates it up the ice. Ivers into the zone, offside is called. Penny gloves it down. Gets it back to late offside. And now Walton will go. We're back to 5-on-5. Walton, rolling puck. Shot on goal. Turned away. Police picks up the rebound. Wheels around the net. And will carry solo up the ice. To the slot. Nobody there. James Penny throws a big hit at the point. Sarnecki, nice job keeping it in, but Walton stops it on the boards. Nico Walton looking to get after it. Police trying to settle a rolling puck. KPC clear, back in come EI. Penny, little head fake. Gets it to the slot. Shot, save, rebound, they score! James Penny from Patrick Penny, and it's 5-3. That's James getting out into the corner, wins the battle, puts it into the slot for Patrick. Patrick's shot stopped up, and it was loose in the paint. And James gets there, gets the swipe, and puts it over the goal line. 5-3 now. East Islip looking to make a late push in this game. Down by 2 now. To the slot. Penny was diving in, but the pass was beyond his reach. Comes through the middle. Dumped in by Cusack. Played hard off the boards and cleared by KPC. Avery Walsh back to get it. Left by Grieve. Walsh in the corner, took a bump from Remsen. And Penny's gonna swoop, help the D partner out, take the puck and lead the breakout. Iliano drops it back to Walsh. Walsh will dump the puck in. Icing is going to be called. Just a step behind the red line, deemed our officials. 2:56 remaining in the third period. KPC hold a 2-goal lead and looking to hold on to secure their third win of the season. EI looking to battle back, tie this game up. Potentially maybe even force an overtime. Fosina's shot went just wide of the net. Comes back around. Kept in the zone. It's played by Schenkel. Through the middle to Ivers on the breakout. Ivers tried to pop it up. Schenkel got a piece. Ivers wins it back. He's looking to get back door to Hay. Instead it goes to the point for Walsh. Nice keep in. Shot got blocked. Walsh continues and looks to hook it to the net. Goes off a skate and then in behind. Played up the boards. Schmelacher unable to hold the line. Ivers puts it back in. Cleared all the way down by KPC. Took a deflection, won't be an icing. 1:55 to go. We'll keep our eye on Declan Grieve. Forsina lost an edge. That allows Ivers to pick up the puck. Beats a poke check. Ivers digs it out. Shot blocked by Police. Into the high slot. Penny trying to make the move. Poked away. Comes out to neutral ice. Walton dumps it in. Chiefs got to tag up. They do. Now they can get on the forecheck. Minute 15 remaining. Ivers keeps it in momentarily. Now it comes out. Walsh with the puck. The net is now empty for East Islip. 6-on-5. Long keeps it in. Gets it to Ivers. Now Penny shot blocked. Backhand is out of the zone for the Knights. And Sklar couldn't get there just in time. Walsh holds it at the red. Puts it into space for James Penny. Across to Ivers. Opens up, takes a shot. Save made. We get a whistle. 43 seconds remaining. I need a quick one here. And then it's pedal to the metal to try to tie it. It'll be 6-on-5. Goes off the outside of the net. Rimmed around the boards. Walton keeps it in to Penny. Penny to the slot. Battle goes through the skates. Ivers winds, takes a slap shot off the stick of Sarnecki. 22 to go. One more centering pass. Nieder collects and clears. Walsh at her own blue line. Turns with the puck. Fires a hard pass ahead to Patrick Penny. Penny trying to put it deep. It's blocked up once again with Walsh. 7 to go. Moves it through the middle. Foot race for it. 2-1. And KPC will hold on and pick up a 5-3 victory here tonight over the East Islip Chiefs. Great resilience from EI, battling back in the third. They were down 5-1 entering this final frame, scored 2 goals, made it tight. Couple power plays late in the third were shut down by the Knights, which helped them achieve victory here tonight. For all you Chiefs fans, we'll see you back at the rinks or here on LI Sports Network Saturday, October 25th for a 6:30 p.m. game against the Sachem Braves. And for you KPC Knights fans, we'll be back with you Monday, October 27th for a 6:40 p.m. game also against those Sachem Braves. Final score here, 5-3 KPC over East Islip. Coming up next, we've got our first varsity matchup of the night. East Islip and Pat Med set to square off before we wrap it up with the hot ticket game of the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls and Sachem Hockey Club. On behalf of Gabe Takuri, Wally Mitchell, and Sam Musnick, I'm Travis Quigley. Hope you all have a phenomenal rest of the night. And as always, we'll see you next time right here on the LI Sports Network.